all season long. I think more often than not, SG Elite has come out ahead. Hopefully that changes today. We've got the initial 6 on the court. Lincoln hitting outside, Edison in the middle, Peyton hitting oppo. In the back row, you've got Evan B, Dylan setting and serving. And right now, Anish is at middle back, but he's going to be swapped out for Porter coming in at libero. Left coast won the toss, they'll be serving first. Down ref is checking in the players. And they call for left coast first serve. Quick 3 ball. Uncontested for the kill. Off the tape, Haniel, ace. Service error, deep and out of bounds. Lincoln comes back to serve. Evan B moves up to hit outside. Lincoln's first serve is an ace. Coach McBain says, hit him again. Hit that right seam between 4 and 7. Lincoln goes right at number 4. That set was way outside the antenna. The hitter made a nice adjustment to hit it off of Eddie's hands. Evan B to Dylan. Dylan sets back to Evan B. Solo blocker, he goes right through him. Back. Haniel with the dig. Dylan outside Evan B again. Roll shot line side. Free ball coming. Chance to put it away. Haniel to Dylan. Dylan goes to Peyton. Peyton big swing. The block holds, but Dylan's there to collect. Haniel to Peyton again. Off hands again. SG. Tough set. They're going to let it go. Haniel, Dylan, 3 ball. And a free ball. Lincoln, tight to the net, overpass, Peyton pops it up. Haniel gets it outside, free ball. Out, was there a touch? No touch called. It looked like there might have been a hand on that ball, but left coast earns the point. Anish comes on to take over middle hitting duties. Haniel comes back to serve. Double block is up. Evan B. Free ball. Haniel to Dylan. Back 1. Peyton throws it off the blocker's hands on the quick 1 in the back. To serve his second. One in the middle. goes down for a kill. Lincoln to Dylan. Dylan sets Peyton. Peyton splits the blockers, throws it down. Right side substitutions. Peyton and Dylan off. Brandon and Chase come on. Brandon to set and serve. Chase to hit Oppo. Brandon's first serve's a good one. Looks like an overpass. Brandon's there to dig it. Porter sets straight up for Chase. Chase, 3 balls to the middle of the court. Back row attack, in. Excellent shot to the corner. Evan B, tight to the net. Evan B there, overpass again. Calling for a reach over the net, good call. The middle blocker on SG Elite reached over and interfered with Brandon's set. I think I called Brandon Dillon there a minute ago. Oh, but the down ref is coming over to top. The longer this takes, the worse it is for Left Coast. They may decide to replay this one or give the point to SG Elite. Great serve by Evan B. They throw it over on 2. Porter to Brandon to Lincoln. Lincoln absolutely unloads, but the SG player is there. Hitting error. Point to Left Coast. Evan B's second serve is another good one. Tight to the net. Chase goes over to throw it down. SG Elite gathers it. Here comes a free ball. Side out to SG Elite. Daniel to Brandon. Brandon back sets Chase. Chase gets a nice full swing and hits it through the middle blocker. Edison comes on at middle hitter. Daniel comes back to serve. The front row, Lincoln, Edison, Chase. The back row, Evan B, Brandon, and Daniel. SG Elite hits it hard off Edison's block for the tool. Service error. Right side substitutions. Chase and Brandon come off. Peyton and Dylan come on. First serve. Solo roof by Edison. Out of bounds. That set was wide outside the antenna. Again, the hitter made a nice adjustment on it. He almost found the left sideline, but sailed it just a little long. Dylan's second serve. Service error. to Dylan. Dylan sets Lincoln. Lincoln, big swing. Lincoln back to serve. Evan B moves up to hit outside. Your front row, Evan B, Edison, Peyton. Peyton gets a soft block on that one solo. Can't keep it in play. Point to SG. To hit it off the blocker's hand and down for the kill. Anish comes on, take over a middle hitter. Haniel to serve. Tip, Anish is there to block. Tip again on the right side, off Peyton's hand. Short ball. Evan B, Peyton, Anish. Peyton's got to get back to the net. They tried to throw it over on two. Evan B is there, so is Anish. Dylan sets, overset. Dylan to dig it though. Haniel sets Evan B. Hard off hands. SG collects. Roll shot. Haniel. Dylan's got to run that one down. Puts it up for Evan B. Another nice bit. Looking to do that way too often. Dumping it on the second ball. More often than not, left coast has been scooping it up. That time, caught him a little off guard. Ace. Double block is up, but does not close tight enough. SG finds space between. Lincoln to Dylan. Do that. Brandon comes on to serve after the right side substitutions. Chase comes on to hit Oppo. Oh, out of bounds. First serve, service error. To Brandon. Brandon outside the net for Evan B. Evan B, it looks like it was, they call it outside the antenna. Evan B to Brandon, straight up for Evan. Just a little too much space between the blockers. Ball bounced in between them. Evan B gets help from Anish. Brandon throws it over. Nice spot in the corner. Beautiful placement by Brandon on that free ball. Evan B back to serve. Lincoln moves up to hit outside. Your front row, Lincoln, Anish, Chase. Another left coast service error. Daniel to Brandon. Brandon outside to Lincoln. Lincoln manages to tip that one over the tape. Double block is up. They closed it well that time. Around the block. Great swing, Lincoln. Anish comes off. Evan C. comes on to serve. Edison moves up to middle hitter. Quick 3-ball. Daniel to Brandon. Chase. Out of bounds. Short, Evan B. Tight to the net. Brandon peels it off. Lincoln smashes it off blocker's hands for the kill. Dylan to serve. Coach calls area 1. Free ball coming. Evan B. to Dylan. Outside to Lincoln. Lincoln, big swing. Tip coming. Point to SG Elite. Evan B to Dylan. Dylan to Peyton. Big swing out of bounds. Timeout called by left. Evan B to Dylan, to Lincoln. Double block holds. Edison, Dylan, Peyton. That time, oh, they're gonna let him go. That's a lift. Doesn't matter, hitting error. Lincoln comes back to serve. Evan B moves up to hit outside. Your front row, Evan B, Edison, and Peyton. Lincoln's first serve's a good one, into the net. Oh, that touched net. Are they gonna let him go? They let him play. Border to Dylan. Back sets the one to Peyton. The block is up. And the roof. SG read the quick back set very well. Evan B tight to Dylan. Dylan sets Edison. Edison with the kill to the corner. Anish comes on to take over a middle hitter. Daniel's back to serve. Quick one in the middle. Anish absolutely roofs it. Serving his second. It's another good one. It puts him way out of position. Free ball, Anish. Dylan, Anish floats. He levitated. Major hang time to stay up there and get a hand on that ball and throw it down. SG Elite with the timeout now. Haniel's third is a good one. They're way out of position again. Roll shot. Haniel's there. Dylan's got to run it down, though. He puts it straight up for Evan B. Middle back attack. Soft block by Peyton. Lincoln digs it. Dylan to Peyton. Peyton, nice adjustment, hard off hands. Tip. Dylan digs it. Haniel sets Peyton. Lincoln to Dylan, tight to the net, sets Anish on a quick one. Anish turns, fires it down on the sideline. Right side substitutions. Brandon and Chase are on. Need some strong serves from Brandon. Catch up and close this one out. That's a good one. Free ball. Brandon. Porter. Sets Chase. Chase free balls. Tipped over. There it is again. And again it falls. Good attempt by Porter to dig that one up. SG serving for the first set. Evan B, he's going to need some help here. Lincoln brings it back into the court. Brandon sends the ball free. Quick one in the middle. Hitting error. Side out to left coast. Evan needs to get these next two to keep his team alive. There's one. They tried to tip it. Lincoln was there that time to read it. First set goes to SG Elite. SG Elite will be starting off with the serve. We're waiting for some linesmen here. Waiting for Vegas United, who's at the scorer's table and the reffing stations, to send us over one more linesman on our side of the court. Now we've got him, and they call for SG Elite serve. Evan B to Dylan. Dylan sets Payton for a back row attack. He mistimes it, paintbrushes it with his hand for the hitting area. Evan B again, tight to the net. Reaching over, are they gonna call him? No, they're gonna let him play. Dig by Evan B. Dylan pops it up for Payton. Payton, nice placement. SG keeps it alive. Haniel to Dylan. Outside to Lincoln. Net touch. There's going to be a net violation on SG Elite. Point to left coast. Dylan's back to serve. Your front row is Lincoln hitting outside, Anish in the middle, Payton hitting oppo. Back you got Evan B, Porter, and Dylan. Double block is up, the hitter hits it into the net. Still a little bit of space between the blockers. Payton pops it up for Dylan. Dylan sets outside to Lincoln. Lincoln swings, off hands. That was out of bounds. They should give us the point. That looked out of bounds. It looked like a nice tool kill, but the linesman was asleep. He didn't make an indication one way or the other, so the two refs are going to talk it over. And they take it away. They give the point to SG Elite. To Dylan, sets the one for Anish. Anish swipes that one hard into the crowd. Trying to hit it off hands there for a tool, but didn't hit the blocker's hands. Short serve, Haniel, tight to the net. Dylan sets Anish. Another quick one, he throws it down. Point to SG. Evan B needs help. Haniel sets it over for Lincoln. Lincoln tips. Double block is there. Dylan digs it. Haniel to Lincoln. Standing roll shot to the corner. Good placement right on the back line. Side out for left coast. Lincoln comes back to serve. Evan B moves up to hit outside. Quick set to the middle. Porter digs it nicely. Dylan back sets Payton. Outside the antenna, has to adjust. Places it nicely over the block and in the middle of the floor. Set was outside. He was off balance, had to reach way back behind himself to get a handle on that ball. Lincoln's second serve. Hitting error by SG. Looks like their hitter was running a back one and their setter set it high for him instead. Lincoln's third serve is another nice one. It's a free ball. Porter to Dylan. Dylan sets Payton. Porter to Dylan. Dylan sets Payton on a back one, hits it hard off hands and out with the tool. Lincoln to serve his fourth. Back row attack coming. Dillon digs it. Porter sets Peyton. Peyton through the block with power. It's an overpass. He goes after it again. Tools at that time for another kill on the right side. Lincoln to serve 5 in a row. Overpass. Net violation number 2. Left post gets the point. Number 3, I think is who the net was called on. The setter. Ace. 6 in a row for Lincoln. He'll be serving his 7th, but that'll be after the timeout. Nice placement. Cute little exotic play by SG Elite there. They ran the back one and followed it up with the hitter coming behind. Left coast double block was a little slow to react. They get the kill. Haniel, Dillon, Evan B. Off balance, sails it out of bounds. Short serve, Haniel to Dillon. Dillon sets Peyton. Peyton goes line, too deep though, no hands to touch. Evan B needs help. Haniel puts it up for Peyton. It's a free ball though. SG Elite runs a quick one. They mistime it, mishit it. Side out to left coast. Haniel to serve. Edison takes over in the middle. Nice dig by Haniel. Dillon sets outside to Evan B. Evan B. Roll shot. Corner. Nice placement. Kill. Unreturned. Service error. Lincoln to Dillon. Dillon runs it down, puts it up for Evan B. Nice shot to the corner. SG. Tip. Lincoln with the dig. Dillon back sets Peyton. Peyton between the blockers and down for the kill. Brandon's back to serve. Chase comes on to hit Oppo. Lincoln with the dig. Brandon, Evan B. Double block is up. Edison gets hands on it. Brandon, Porter, and free ball from Evan B. Overpass. Chase is there to throw it down. SG collects. They send a free. Porter to Brandon. Brandon sets outside to Evan B. Evan B. Hits underneath it and sails it deep. Service error, side out to left coast. Evan B back to serve. Lincoln moves up to the front row. Your front row, Lincoln, Edison, and Chase. SG hitting error. Evan B to serve his second. Overpass. Lincoln is there. Joust at the net. Brandon to Lincoln. Free ball. Another SG hitting error. Left coast catching a few breaks. He's third. Kill down the line and around the block. Daniel to Brandon. Brandon to Lincoln. Hitting her. Lincoln to Brandon. Brandon back sets Chase. Tough one. Chase throws it off the blocker's hand. They tip it on two. Edison tight to the net. Brandon peels it. Lincoln. Finesse play. Touching it off the blocker's hands and out of bounds. Evan C comes on to serve. Anish takes over at middle hitter. Service error. Good heads up play to play that off the tape. Haniel throws it over. They set the quick one in the middle. Haniel with an incredible dig. They go outside this time. Off Chase's hands. Evan B. Brandon runs it down. Lincoln with a roll shot. Anish with a soft block. Evan B. Brandon. Lincoln. Haniel with the dig. Lincoln brings it back in the court. Free ball. Here comes the one in the middle. Kill. Evan B tight to the net. Brandon keeps it up there with one hand. Anish smashes it down. Great one-handed set by Brandon on that tight pass. Put it right where Anish needed it. Right side substitutions. Dylan and Peyton are on. Your front row, Lincoln, Anish, Peyton. Your back row, Evan B, Porter, and Dylan. Short serve. Setter has to run it down. They put it straight up. Double block is there. Somehow he navigates through it for a kill. Dylan. Dylan sets Lincoln. Block is up and holds. Dylan, Evan B, Peyton free balls. Back. Tip. middle to Dylan. Dylan sets Lincoln. Lincoln, another nice play. We've seen him do that a handful of times this match. He goes up there and he doesn't like it to get a full swing. He just tosses it right off the outside defender's arm. And out of bounds. Good, smart play. Lincoln comes back to serve. Quick one in the middle. Left coast has to get up there to block that one. Ace. Timeout, left coast. Dylan sets Peyton. Peyton hits it hard into the block, recovers his own hit. Dylan sets Evan B this time, down the line. Out of system results in a free ball, but it's a short one. Anish, Dylan throws it on two. SG collects. They're still out of system though. It's another free ball, another chance. Evan B to Dylan to Evan B. Tooled hard off the block for the kill. Daniels back to serve. Edison takes over at middle hitter. Your front row, Evan B, Edison, and Peyton. Service error. Daniel. Dylan has to run it down. Oh, they let him get away with a bad set there. Again, SG, how many times have they caught left coast on that dump on the second ball right in the middle of the court? I think it's 3 or 4. Gotta recognize when they have a front row setter prone to doing that. Ace. Timeout called by left coast. Ace. Ace. Service error lets left coast off the hook. Right side substitutions. Brandon and Chase come on. Brandon's back to serve. Front row, Evan B, Edison, and Chase. Back to Chase. Hitting error. Evan B. Edison puts it up. Sends it. And SG misses the one in the middle for the left coast side out. Evan B back to serve. Lincoln moves up to hit outside. SG with the kill. And SG will be serving for the match. Short serve, Haniel, Brandon, Lincoln. Hitting error. Second match goes to SG Elite. The boys have no downtime. They're gonna have some time to do some HBC is what they call themselves. So we'll have that stream back up here shortly in just a few minutes.